Alright, so today I'll show you what it's like to be a ramp agent. And when I say ramp agent, I mean the persons that you normally see at the side of a plane with the marshalling ones. So there will be normally be the wing walkers. So when it comes to ramp, being on the ramp or assigning a crew, you'll have generally three persons minimum. When doing a jet, you'll have 4 most times, if possible. Sometimes you don't have enough persons because of short staff or something, which is very common. But generally, you have a minimum of 3. In this case, I'll show you guys what we do as ramp agent in this perspective of wing walker. Normally, you always see my videos as a lead, perspective of a lead. But today I'm going to be a wing walker. We're doing that flight, that jet over there. It's a 737. Let me see. I think this one is a 800. Yeah, that's a 800. And today Isaac will be leading. Isaac is over there. Cole is there. And then Justin is over there sitting. So we have 4 guys, which is fortunate and enough. So with 4 guys on the team, we have the lead. We have 2 wing walkers. And then the 4th person will normally be the one to run all the bags. By running the bags, I mean the one to take all the bags from the plane in the cart and straight to the carousel where we'll offload. I'll have to check to see where Alaska is. I might have to just run the bags and then leave you guys.
Run the bags.
Huh?
Yeah, Matt's gonna run the bags. You
okay.
can head to Alaska.
Okay. Okay, so I'll wing walk so you can see what we do. So while this plane is coming in, let me just quickly check my next flight because I might have to leave this one to go for my next one. So it's just taking half time. When wing walking, you want to always be in position before the plane start to come in. And then you normally have 2 ones, always have one up there, one up. That signaling everything is clear and it's good to come in. Pretty much my one being up is indicating primarily to my lead that everything is clear, also to the pilot. As a wing walker, you also have all right to stop the plane in position by making the X. Just crossing the one to get it, making the next time to stop. And then when approaching the plane at all times, you want to walk 90 degrees, meaning you start the wing 90 degrees from here, from straight up pretty much to the front or to the pretty much the wheel of the plane here, and then you can walk across. That's clear in the, as you can see on the plane, ingestion hazard section of the engine. So now so it's the lead duty to open the door because you have to check for any damages first. But once you pass and give you the go right to open, open. In this case we should have 3 doors based on the offload report. So normally the first thing to get off the plane when the doors are open will be these bags. These are called gate delivery or door delivery. So we'll bring them up to the bridge and then they will stay there until the passenger picks them up. Once we drop off those door delivery, we just go and help the guys. Let's see if they need GPU. Let's ask the pilot.
Yeah, big copy.
So generally you always want to plug in the GPU once the plane is there, but most times for short term, the pilot don't need it. So to get the pilot's attention, I will just knock here, then come and ask him. Give him the time.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Do you need it? Okay, he said he need it, so we'll connect.
Copy.
I'll say about 70% of the time the pilots say that they don't need it. Okay, that's how it's connect. Plug up, and then we go and turn it on. So power on. There's no light inside it. Let's start. I don't think this is working. I don't think this ground power is working. Let me confirm. So normally while we offload the bag, the ramp lead to get the unload. Do you know anything about the GPU? Is it working?
On this bridge?
Yeah.
Last I heard it was.
Not coming on.
On the plane?
No, the light not showing up.
No, there's a line up.
Huh?
I'll call a week to let him go.
Yeah. Look at it before. Double check it before. Just to make sure I don't mess it up.
Fair enough.
These are the priorities?
Yeah.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Okay, so now we are offloading. So the first thing you want to do is start. Well, open the door and then you start. Normally when you press this button, you hear that famous airport sound, like when the carousel start to run. And then generally you want to wait until the carousel start before you offload the bags. So you will always notice that there's certain bags that comes off first. In this case, for WestJet, it's always the priority. So the priorities will be the first bag to offload. You'll notice that sometimes you might have priority bags, but you didn't get it first. Other regular bags came off first. Well, that's because we might miss some of the priorities while we're offloading. So this is a perfect example. Normally for priority, it's required for you to have this orange label on it, but if there's no orange label, it might easily be missed. As you can see, priority is there, but it's just like a regular bag. If we have 1 million bags offloading, it's kind of very hard for us to catch everything without the orange tag on it. So yeah, we offload. So you know what to do if you want the bag first. Pay for that priority. Once all the priority finish, then all of the bags go. No particular order. First come, first serve.
Waste what's left, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways.
So it was just 4 more bags. So this is the last set. These are what we call the oversized bags, or pretty much anything that is fragile or delicate. So normally like a child seat, or the ski bags, golf bags will come here. I am generally biased towards the child seats. So once there's a child seat, that's the first one I will offload. And the last one. That's it. Alright, so what you didn't see and what is also important to do is whenever offloading, for you always to check the tags. So in this case, we have a bag that came off the flight 187, but this is a connecting bag. This one is going on the queue, which leaves at 12:45. So this plane should be landing in a minute now. So what is important for you to always check the tags, just to make sure you're offloading at the final destination. Oh no, I forgot the door. So now we'll take that connecting bag to bag room. So as you can see, in this case, I'm just preparing for my next flight, which is going to land in the next 15 minutes. So I'll just walk with this bag in the bag room. That's how it is when you're a lead. It's always one flight to the next flight. So while doing one, you always want to track the location of the next. And if you have to make a call, or you'll just try and do both. So what we've done just now was example of how we deal with the offload of a local flight. The next flight now would be offload of an international flight. So now you'll see the difference. I'll try and run the bags for this one. Okay, so this is 3325. So we cheer our bag up. 3225, and then yep, that's a wrap.